Welcome everyone to Storybook Snacks. This is our fifth and final segment of our summer reading program, Imagine Your Story. Today, we are going to make a refreshing snack, Palace Pops. But before we get started, we're going to wash our hands like we always do. So I'm going to back into my sink right over here, get my hands wet. Put on some soap, start to lather them up on the front, on the back, in between all my fingers. And we have just enough time for our nursery rhyme, Humpty Dumpty. I'd love if you could join me with Humpty Dumpty. Here we go. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Now we have to wash ourselves off. Make sure we wash it completely off. Get on the front of our hands, the back of our hands, fingers. Oh, excellent. Shut our water off. Dry our hands. Get them ready. Great. As we always start with an empty counter and we get out the ingredients that we are going to be using for our snack today, I have some watermelon, a simple snack using refreshing, wonderful watermelon. You're going to need to have your grown-up cut you a slice. Make it into a quarter, almost looks like a piece of pizza. I cut them into our wedges, made a slice on the bottom, and used a popsicle stick to slide right up. That is the base of our pop. We have some yogurt to use today. I'm using vanilla Greek yogurt. It's a little thicker, so it doesn't need any sweetening, but it spreads very easily. We have some fresh pineapple to use, and it's cut up into pieces. Next, we have strawberries, nice fresh strawberries, all washed and cut and ready to go. We're going to use one of my favorites, some chocolate chips. They're little small ones, and what I like to call fairy dust is our shredded coconut. We're going to add that at the very end. Next, we are going to get our yogurt. We need to use a spoon so we can put it right onto our pop, which is right in front of us on our cutting board. There it is. So I'm going to start with my yogurt. I'm going to spoon it right on top, spread it all over my watermelon from the top to the bottom, just like that. Cover it up. Nice. Next, I'm going to add some of my pineapple right on top. Some pieces, I'm going to start them up. It's kind of shaped like a triangle, so I'm going to go to each one of the edges. Then I'm going to go around the bottom and maybe have room for 2 more pieces. There you go. Nice. Next, I'm going to add our strawberries. I like to use as many colors as I can on my pops. There's so much fresh fruit available right now, and it's yummy. It's so refreshing and sweet. Next, that looks great. There you go. Next, I'm going to add some of my chocolate chips. Not too many, but I'm going to spread them all over. Each side, to the top, to the bottom. There we go. You see right there. And next, and the final ingredient I'm going to use this morning is our shredded coconut, our fairy dust. I'm going to sprinkle it right on top. Excellent. Nicely done. And then there is our Palace Pop. You can put it into the freezer if you're not ready to eat it, or you could eat it right now and enjoy it. I'll put it on our plate so you can see how lovely it looks. A wonderful summer refreshing treat. Today, I've given you some ideas to create your own Palace Pop, but you can use your imagination. You can add nuts, you can add raisins, any kind of fruit, and any kind of yogurt. But I would use the Greek yogurt because it's a little thicker and it stays in place for you. Well, my friends, it's been wonderful summer reading program, and it's coming to a final week. I hope you've been reading and participating in our events. Till next time, keep reading and always use your imagination to create.